All right. For today, I had wanted to do this. Unfortunately, I had already watched Epic the Musical on my own time, and I wanted to come back and actually go through the songs and rank them myself on how I feel about them, on the ones I enjoy the most, and I made this one as like the peak, of course, amazing, great, good, okay, and ones I'm just not fan of or just not interested. They're not bad, but I'm just not like interested in listening to them or re-listening to them. I know there's like some songs where I'm like, I definitely think they're great, although I don't think I would actually re-listen to them. I think it's more of like a one-off, or not one-off, but like every so often experience, I guess. So that's where that's gonna be. And I also debated whether or not I wanted to do the whole thing, like both acts or just act one, but I feel like that may have been too long to do, even though I personally am not opposed to content like that. However, I don't believe everyone else is, so I wanted to do them by saga instead. So we're going to start with just the Troy saga to start. And with that, let's start this. Oh, and just real quick, I did think about doing the like animated ones for it, but they didn't have every song. So instead, I'm just going to be doing just the one from Jorge Rivera Heron's channel where he did the 2024 re-upload, because they had their own like uh difficulty between copyright or something between the original producer and himself. So this is just the one I'm going to be doing, the one that he has on his YouTube.
Alright, my brothers, listen closely. Tonight we make the Trojans pay. 10 years of war, they killed us slowly, but now we'll be the ones who slay. Think of your wives and your children. Your families wonder where you've been. They're growing old and yet you're still here. Do what I say and you'll see them again.
Yes, sir!
Diomedes will lead the charge. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Menelaus will let our mates through the gates to take the whole city at large. Teucer will shoot any ambush attacking. Little Ajax will stay back. Nestor, secure Helen and protect her. Neo, avenge your father, kill the brothers of Hector.
Yes, sir!
Find that inner strength now. Use that well of pride. Fight through every pain now. Ask yourself inside, what do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
What do you live for? What do you try for? What do you wish for? What do you fight for?
Penelope, Penelope, and Telemachus. I fight for us. I fight for us.
What do you live for?
Penelope,
What do you try for?
Telemachus.
What do you wish for?
I'm on my way.
What do you fight for?
Attack! Who was that?
A vision of what is to come cannot be outrun, can only be dealt with right here and now.
Tell me how.
I don't think you're ready. A mission to kill someone's son, a foe who won't run, unlike anyone you have faced before.
Say no more. I know that I'm ready.
I don't think you're ready.
It's just an infant. It's just a boy. What sort of imminent threat does he pose that I cannot avoid?
This is the son of none other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger, one fumed with rage as you're consumed by age. If you don't end it now, you'll have no one left to save. You can say goodbye to Penelope. You can say goodbye to Penelope.
I could raise him as my own, or send him far away from home. Make sure his past is never known. I'd rather bleed for ya, down on my knees for ya. I'm begging, please.
Will of the gods.
Please don't make me do this. Don't make me do this.
The blood on your hands is something you won't lose. All you can choose is whose.
Oh man. Oh, okay. So throughout this song, like for me personally, I do enjoy it because this is one of the. I think this is one of the first mythologies that most people will look into is Greek, and the Iliad and Odyssey of Homer are such compelling stories that it's just a lot of tragedy though. Because like everyone, if you read the mythologies, basically all the gods are just assholes, and there's not very many that are not just pricks. And going through all of it and just seeing like, yeah, he's a prick, yep, this would happen, and then you're just like, oh my god. So, well, let's start back at the beginning. So, they already tell you that they've been away from their home for 10 years. So this whole story for Odysseus, this is basically laying the grounds for it. And to me, I gotta put it in at least amazing. I don't think I can put it in peak, even though I do really enjoy it. I feel like some of the cutaways just don't, or not cutaways, but the parts between the song, outside of having like a visual for it, don't actually translate as well in a song as I would like to, which is mainly the one reason why I'm not able to put it there. Like if I were to be able to do like the animation or something, or there's the like the musical to look at, I would definitely say it might be able like to be into peak. And I just do enjoy the fact that this is where we initially get him doing the Penelope, and then they just have that one going throughout like the entire musical. Whenever he like to sing about Penelope, it's in the same cadence every time. So that's where I want to put this one for now, and let's move on to the next one. Just a Man.
I look into your eyes and I think back to the son of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for war. Will these actions haunt my days? Every man I've slain is the price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home, even after all the years away from what I've known. I'm just a man who's fighting for his life. Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame? When does a man become a monster?
When does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster?
With this one, I really enjoy about here, I believe.
And I've slain is
This specific part I enjoy the most of this song. However, I do enjoy like the when the soldier starts singing the to repeat what he's asked as questions. Just when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? It's like he's now trying to debate what he's been told by Zeus in the previous song about killing a kid who is the son of his enemy. And if he doesn't kill him, will they? If that he's supposedly supposed to become a great threat to him, and he's like, "Can I do this?" And this is when he's still in his um, more benevolent and like merciful period, and having to think about the gods want me to do this. Can I even do this for myself? And he's unable to really do so. So for me, I enjoy it, but I think I'm gonna have to just put it in just good. I don't view this as a song that I would listen to like on repeat for like weeks on end, basically. That's kind of how I gauge some of these where if I definitely feel the song way more than just like, hey, that was pretty nice, I will I will listen to it. Like my sister wanted me to get into watching this for like months, actually probably over a year. Like every time she would come over, we'd see each other. She's like, or even just through Instagram, she was just messaging me like, "Hey, have you watched Epic the Musical?" I'm like, "No, I haven't." She's like, "You should watch it." And then she'd just send Epic the musical memes or like little shorts or something like that. I'm like, "Okay, okay, I get it." But with this song, I like it. I do. It's just not one I don't believe in like on a playlist on loop. And with that, let's go into the next one. Full speed ahead.
men, 600 men under my command, with only one goal in mind.
Make it back alive to our homeland.
600 men, 600 miles of open sea. But the problem's not the distance,
It's what lies in between.
and Ithaca's waiting. My kingdom is waiting. Penelope's waiting for me. So full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Captain, Eurylicus.
600 men,
600 men.
600 men with big mouths to feed. And we've run out of supplies to eat.
Curse the war, our food stores depleted.
600 men,
600 men.
600 reasons to take what we can. So Captain, what's the plan?
Captain, what's the plan?
Watch where the birds fly.
Watch where the birds
They
fly.
will lead us to land.
They will lead us to land.
There will hunt for food, my second in command. Now full speed
We're off
ahead.
and away we go.
We're off and away we go. We're off and away we go.
Captain Polites.
Look! There in the distance, I see an island. I see a light that faintly glows. Maybe they're people lighting a fire. Maybe they'll share some food, who knows?
Something feels off here. I see fire, but there's no smoke.
I say we strike first. We don't have time to waste, so let's break the places.
No, Polites, gear up. You and I'll go ahead.
You and I'll go ahead.
We should try to find a way no one ends up dead.
We don't know what's ahead.
Give me till sunrise, and if we don't return, then 600 men can make this whole place burn. Now full speed ahead.
Full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
We're off and away we
I'm now like really debating how I've done this already because like okay, as much as I do like going back for Just a Man, like there are some parts where they do where like the way it's showing is like it's depicting his character and it is leading up to future events in the story. I don't know if I want to do it based on just the song anymore or overall in the grand scheme of the story itself. And while I'm here, I'm like, oh man, do I actually want to change how I'm doing this? I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like that might be a bit too forward of it to do so. And I feel like I should treat the song primarily as its own standalone part and then partially give it more credit for the stuff it has done as opposed to for other song parts and as opposed to the overarching story. Because like when I talk about the way he always sings about Penelope in a certain cadence, rather than being a story based thing, I've really looked at that as the musicality of it. So if I were to do that and look at it just as its own standalone thing primarily, man, I do quite like this. This one does feel nice. It is one that is more upbeat, and I would definitely say I would listen to it a lot more. I think I'll just put it in rate for Full Speed Ahead. And if I were to use the same logic I did for Penelope, the fact that he always talks about the 600 men under my command, and it's oh man, because of what happens later on, it does feel heavy because like you have to understand that he is the leader. They've been away for 10 years, and all of them, all they want to do is to get home now, and he has to do anything to do so or to make it happen for everyone else too. And with that, I do think that it does build up some nice emotional ties for him within the song itself. And with that, I think we'll move on to Open Arms.
You can relax, my friend.
Huh?
I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service and try to relax, my friend.
I'm fine, pull the tears.
Think of all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how we're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword, enough said. Why should we take when we could give? You can show a person that you trust them when you stop and lower your guard. Here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard. I'm telling you, this life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Welcome.
Stay back!
Stay back. Stay back.
My friend, greet the world with open arms.
We're only here for food. 600 friends are waiting for us to show our faces. Stay back, I'm warning you. If we don't get back safely, my men will turn this place into blazes.
Here you go.
See? This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. Whatever we face, we'll be fine if we're leading from the heart. No matter the place, so we can light up the world. Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
My friend, I wish that I could say that I agree. But look at the way this fruit is glowing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me a while to notice just what kind of fruit they eat. It's a lotus, it controls your mind and never lets you free. That's what we'd get with open arms.
Lotus eaters, I'd like to show my friend that kindness is brave. Could you tell me where there's other food to eat?
The cave, Gary Cave.
A cave! You're saying there's a cave where we could feast. And where do we sail to find this food-filled cave?
East, that way.
Thank you.
Welcome.
This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there is so much guilt inside your heart. So why not replace it and light up the world? Here's how to start. Greet the world with open arms. Greet the world with open arms.
Greet the world with open arms.
You can relax, my friend.
Okay, let me just immediately do this. I am sorry, but this is just one of my favorites. Like, I just love the feel of it. Even though I feel like it is a bit disruptive with the Lotus Eaters and then the dialogue between them and Odysseus to start are disruptive in just the pure song, like just being together. But it is thematically and story-wise, I guess, solid, or not solid, but like it is reasonable. And I feel like in this place, it's not actually egregiously done. There are other ones not in this, like in other musicals or in other songs in general, where the cutaway outside of a song either it takes too long or it doesn't feel like it fits. This one fits. And I just really enjoy it, and the use of this song throughout the whole musical. Well, not throughout the whole, but like throughout the musical that's reused. Oh my, it hits. It hits so hard how much it goes through. So that's why I gotta give it peak. To me, this song, it just feels so good. I definitely could listen to it. Just the way that, oh man, just the way that Pylades just sings it, it just feels so nice. Like, when I first heard it, I wasn't expecting the higher pitch and more relaxed tones, but it just works so well. And I was not expecting it to be like that when he was first singing, because when I listen to songs, I try to anticipate the beat and rhythm as well as the lyrics. And you can get away if you get the feel for stuff, you can definitely get away with it. Like, I can vaguely sing other languages if I understand just the music. Like, I was at a birthday party for my friend. There were some songs in Tagalog, and don't speak it, but I know how the language works, and I was able to sing on beat in rhythm alongside everyone else. So the way that I was actually thrown for a loop in this song, and it was a pleasant surprise too. That's why I just really enjoy it. All right, let's move to the last one.
Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you?
Athena!
Have you forgotten to turn off your heart? This is not you. I see you changing from how I've designed you. Have you forgotten your purpose? Let me remind you. Goddess of wisdom, master of war, my life has one mission: create the greatest warrior. I had a challenge, a test of skill, a magic bar only the best could kill. One day a boy came for the thrill, a boy whose mind rivaled the bars on the wheel.
yourself. I know you're watching me. Show yourself. I can see you.
How can you see through my spell?
I was lying, and you fell for my bluff.
Well done, enlighten me, what's your name?
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
Nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Athena. Badass in the arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best as of friends.
We'll see where it ends.
Okay.
Maybe one day they'll follow me and we'll make a greater tomorrow. Then they'll see I know we'll change the world, 'cause we are the warriors of the mind. Maybe one day we'll reach them and we can build their skills as we teach them. If there's a problem, we'll have the answer. We are the warriors of the mind. I still intend to make sure you don't fall behind. Don't forget that you're a warrior of a very special kind. You are a warrior of the mind. Don't disappoint me.
All right. You know what? Same thing. I'm just gonna go right into it. I absolutely love this song. The tune of it, the fanfare when she's singing, I think the feel of it is just really great, and you can definitely get like enveloped in the rhythm as it's being sung. And this is one where I do think that where is it?
Maybe one day I'll
No, not this part. Maybe one day. Okay, so it's probably like 30 seconds later.
I know you're watching me. Show yourself.
So this part where it's like the change of the beat, I don't find it disruptive as much as like some other parts in other songs. And I do think that it is actually kind of a nice one because there are some songs where the way they change the initial tone into something else to build up again, they don't match it well. I think this one is actually decently done. And it does also build the story, I guess. I'm trying not to push that as hard, but it does set through it where he's now like kind of cocky. He's like, show yourself. I know you're there. It's like, how'd you see through? I was lying. You just fell for it. And it's like, that's the battle of wits. And she's like, okay, I respect that. And he's like, would you be my disciple? And the way he starts singing about her, it feels really good too.
You first, and maybe I'll do the same.
nice try, but two can play this game.
Nah, don't be modest. I know you're a goddess, so let's be honest. You are Athena. Athena. Badass in the arena. Unmatched, witty, and queen of the best strategies we've seen.
If you're looking for a mentor, I'll make sure your time's well spent.
Sounds like a plan. Goddess and man, best of friends.
We'll see where it ends.
Okay. Like, I love that part. It's just, it feels so good to hear. And it is definitely a song I would absolutely listen to over and over and over, obsessively, basically. Because the rhythm, it does make me feel like I was smiling the whole time just listening to it. Because I enjoy the fanfare when she's singing. I enjoy the little rap he had leading back into the fanfare eventually. And I was also thrown for a loop at the end where she sings the Don't Disappoint Me. I thought it wasn't going to be sung out. I thought it was going to be stated. Just, don't disappoint me. Like, as a mild, like, not barely even sung out. So, when it was actually sung out, I was like, okay. I wasn't expecting it to do like that. I thought it was going to be like a one-liner, not one-liner, but like a little stinger to finish a song out.
Don't disappoint me.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be putting this in peak as well for me. I think the song is just that good, in my opinion. And I will have to like make sure I cap how many I have in peak, because I feel like I shouldn't have too many in here. Maybe I'll do a max of 5. Because then I have to actually decide if it's worth being considered peak, and they're like the best 5 songs. Okay. Um, I think I'm fine with this how it is. It does feel sad having just a man here. 'Cause I do like it, but I feel like if I were to comparatively judge it out of all the other ones, it definitely is not in the same tier in my mind as these other ones. I think that should do it for the Troy Saga, and I will be coming back to do the next ones until I have all of them done. Most likely, I will do each saga as their own and their own, as opposed to doing all of them together like I would have maybe done. But I think this is more digestible. And with that, I think we're done here. We out.